So what it is, I'm going to talk about Walmart, Amazon, and there's one more here. There's eBay. That's the main one I'm going to talk about, this one here. Because there's something really bad that's going on with these guys, eBay. Yeah, one thing is like when you order stuff, like I had ordered pretty much this thing here, something like this camera module. I have a camera setup I'm working on, and it's just not working out, but that's a different story. So I found 4 of those for like 17 or 18 bucks, and I added $1 something for faster shipping. And then when I asked them about it, it took a while to get here, so the faster shipping didn't mean anything. But also too, when I asked them about it, it said, "Oh, it just moves your item to closer to the front of the line." Is pretty much what it told me. I thought that was ridiculous. Even though the product didn't work out, I don't even take a chance to send it back. So I'm taking a $20 loss because I can't trust eBay. Because why? They have no more phone support anymore. They pretty much got rid of it. It's become non-existent. Let me see if I actually, let me see if I find it on my phone here a second. Give me a second. Okay, I have the number for him, so let's give it a call.
Hi, welcome to eBay.
Sorry about it being so loud.
Just so you know, we may record and listen to this call. To help direct your call, we'll need to identify your eBay account and the issue you need help with. If you use guest checkout, please have your order ID ready, which you can find in your order confirmation email or from your purchase history on My eBay. I was able to identify your eBay account. To verify, say or enter your zip code or postal code, or say, I don't have it.
Oops, I messed up. Hold on.
Sorry. Thanks. In a few words, tell me how I can help you.
Customer service.
To get you to the right person, tell me the reason for your call.
Customer service. Sorry, it's so bright.
One last question to get you to the right teammate. When you hear the option you want, just repeat it back to me. Returns, item not received, an existing case, a restriction or suspension, selling an item, or none of these.
None of these.
9999. To connect you with an eBay teammate, we need to identify the issue you need help with. For help, please visit our website at ebay.com/help. There you will find answers to most questions, options for self-service, and ways to connect with a teammate. I can text you a link to online help. Would you like me to do that?
No.
Okay, that website again is ebay.com/help. Please visit the site support with your questions. To find the most personalized support on this topic, we recommend you find your answer online. For help, please visit our website at ebay.com/help.
So I'll do one more
There you will find
to prove
answers
it.
to most questions, options for self-service, and ways to connect with a teammate. That website again is
And there is no way to connect with the teammate,
ebay.com/help.
only through chat or messaging.
ebay.com/help. Thanks for calling.
See? So I'm going to try one more thing. I'm going to come around again. I'm going to go back because I'm going to do it like if I'm having a problem.
Hi, welcome to eBay. Just so you know, we may record and listen to this call. To help direct your call, we'll need to identify your eBay account and the issue you need help with. If you used guest checkout, please have your order ID ready, which you can find in your order confirmation email or from your purchase history on My eBay. I was able to identify your eBay account. To verify, say or enter your zip code or postal code, or say, thanks. In a few words, tell me how I can help you.
Customer service.
to the right person. Tell me the reason for your call.
Issue.
Let me just ask you a couple of brief questions. First, are you calling as a buyer or seller?
A buyer.
Okay. Just say, I didn't receive my item. I want to return the item. I'm following up on a case. Or say, help me with something else.
Following up on a case.
Okay. I do see that a request was opened for a purchase on September 20th. Is that the issue you're calling about?
Yes.
I have a couple of options to help answer your question. I can play back some information on this topic for you, or text you a link to our online help, where you can find information related to your question and options for self-service anytime, day or night. Which can I do for you? Play back information or text you a link?
Customer service.
I have a couple of options to help answer your question.
See what I'm talking about.
I can play back some information on this topic for you,
It's
or
no,
text
there's
you a
no
link to
getting
our
through.
online help, where you can find information related to your question and options for self-service anytime, day or night. Which can I do for you? Play back information or text you a link?
Customer service.
I have a couple of options to help answer your
This will
question.
just keep. If I keep doing this, it'll keep doing this.
Sorry, which would you like? Say, play back information or text me a link?
Operator.
For help, you'll need to visit our website at
There we go.
ebay.com/help. There, you will find answers to most questions, options for self-service, and ways to connect with a teammate. Thanks for calling.
So yeah. So no matter what, sorry about that. No matter what, if you have an issue on eBay, you're on your own, because there's no way you can. I put in for there was a issue I had. Matter of fact, I'll go find it right here. Matter of fact, let me go down to purchase here. So this particular seller here, this deal here, this seller here, I found out that they say, you see right down here, I can't enlarge it, but right down in here, it says Wynwood, Pennsylvania, United States. I'm on the West Coast. They're on the East Coast. So I'm figuring it would take like a few days. Nope, I purchased on the 8th. And then I didn't get tracking, and then sitting here saying it was going to be the 12th. I was going to get it by November. And this is October 8th. So, but it took about a month to get it. And it's just these modules here, these camera modules. Because I have a camera setup I was trying to change, see if the lenses from those would help, but it didn't. That's going to be a whole different video on that. But I don't even know why I said that, because it's not even about that. But anyways, because I don't know if I'll keep doing videos or not. But so there was an issue with these guys playing around that I caught that was fraud to me. I reported them as a fraudulent seller. I couldn't do it through the phone, as you can tell, so there's nobody to talk to. I set up a case and nothing happened. Then pretty much when I figured this out, I wanted to cancel it. It wasn't even a whole day after I already put the order. Nope, couldn't cancel it. Then I asked them about I paid extra for shipping. So and they said, oh yeah, all that does is just moves it to the front of the line. It doesn't change anything with your, doesn't speed, like make it get you any quicker. They say, well, get there when it gets there. And then I couldn't even get any real tracking information on it. So, and then what I did, it was like took about a week until I actually got the item. So it was really a bad deal. And I'm kind of really leery of returning it. So I said, well, I'll just take a loss on that one, because I can't trust eBay or the seller or anything like that now. So eBay, I quit using them for a while there, because I noticed a lot of products are not just like, you get these kind of things that they show it's a great thing, and things this small, 9 times out of 10, are usually not all that great quality. Or usually quality is not that good. It's not, let me see. You're not getting this quality off that camera. I'll tell you right now. It's not going to happen. Because these things are low 1 megapixel or less. So they're not going to be high quality. They're going to be real grainy and look kind of crappy. They're going to be like trail and delay. I know, because what these are. These one megapixel module. It says right there, 1 megapixel. Yeah, they're kind of not all that. It's because I had the cable and everything for them. I was just said, let me hook it up to my computer because maybe it'd work for laser engraving, because that's what this whole thing, I'm kind of getting a little discussion about. And I hooked them up. It is bad. I go like this in the camera, and it's like these gray trails that look like it's almost like a weird rock formation. My hand's leaving it in front of my desktop screen. And then the thing was like so delayed, frame drops. It just looked like a camera from like 50 years ago. So it was really bad. Like the early camcorders back in the day. It just looked really horrible. So, but that was a whole different story. So I chalked that up to a loss, basically, but sorry about that. But yeah, the issues with this is like, it's just kind of eBay's really bad. So I said at this point, once I get that, I haven't closed it out, as you can see, but I'm deleting this account because it's just, there's no real customer support anymore. You have no backing. So sellers can play games, screw around, all that stuff. So it's just kind of out of hand. There was another seller on here I was dealing with another setup. It's just, it's kind of frustrating, really. Really frustrating. That's this setup right here. Now I'm going to get in another discussion on this setup because that's what the camera modules are about. The setup, I like the setup because it's all portable. Really cool. It's got a terabyte hard drive in it. It was the best price that I found for that with the 4 cameras. Well, you see this nice fancy picture here. They don't come looking like that. They are not looking like that. One, the quality's not quite as good as this because I used them. It's just, they're 3 megapixel. The images are not looking like that because the problem is these have what they call prime lens or 180 degree wide angle, which I don't know why everybody makes wide angle curved. Wide angle is just a wider image, but nope, everybody makes it curved. And the sad part is I put my phone up, hold my phone right next to the camera, and it's the same width image. The image is just as wide on the phone as it is on the camera. And it's really pathetic. So I contacted the company, said, can I get cameras with standard lenses? Because I'm trying to use these to record laser engraving, so I don't have to set nothing up, just constantly recording. They told me it goes up to 20 days, but when it's done, it'll just start over again. So it's this pretty much it's unlimited recording pretty much. And I have the setup and everything, and I was looking at, hey, this would be pretty cool, but yeah, that's a whole nother deal anyways. So, but enough of that. But anyways, I'm going to get off of this thing. I don't even know why I got in this whole part about this, so I might just cut this out anyway. So yeah, so what it is eBay's really bad when it comes to like a lot of, you can find all kinds of stuff on here, but the bad part is you're not going to get what you pay for, because it's this really a lot of dishonest people on here. Not a lot, I had that company, the High CE one, they were arguing with me. I had the one in this country, I had one in China, and the seller. So I had 3 people I dealt with because I went directly to the company and said, hey, can I get that taken care of? Nope, they pushed me in the seller. And it just became fiasco. I was lied to a bunch, all this other stuff, but enough of that. So eBay's got some crap on it. There's not much you do. I put cases in for these and nothing ever happened. There's no more customer support. So eBay's kind of a bad deal. But another thing I was looking at too was like, we'll go over here to this one here. This one, there's another issue with this one. You see, I tried to find them on here. There's another issue with this, with these guys, Amazon. I have such a mix on customer service. They do have customer service, and it's mixed. Sometimes you get decent customer service. Sometimes you get garbage customer service. Well, there's an item right here. This particular item right here. Okay, can I get it to come up, please? Can I get a larger picture of it? Jeez. Thank you. Okay, anyways. I don't know what stupid Android. So this item here, this is the item I purchased and stuff because of the setup for outside I have going on. And you see this company's too lazy. The problem is, no branding on it. They try to claim it's their own fan, like they manufacture it. That's what they're coming off. They pretty much are claiming they are the manufacturer of this fan and this setup. And unfortunately, on the top, there's a label on top. The manufacturer's Intertech, not too lazy. And there's no way this app. There's no information on how to get the app. When I contacted them, went back and forth with them, got the app downloaded, made my screen get like weird behind it, looked like my screen's broken, and then it wanted my phone number and email. So I let Amazon know about them about them playing a game like they are, saying they're using basically this item to commit fraud, to steal people's identity. They're identity thieves. but they're using this product to do it. And Amazon's still letting it go. As you can see, it's up here. And what happened was originally, this is supposed to be 150 millimeter. It's marked that way, but it's 145. So there was that and like this issue with the app. So I was upset. So Amazon said, fine, you can, what do you want to do? I said, well, I should get something in here. They said, we'll keep the item and we'll refund you money. I was like, that's fine. Cool. Next thing I know, 2 weeks later or something, I'm getting another fan sent to me. And I was like, why am I getting another fan sent to me? Oh, it's a replacement. Okay, well, I already got refunded, so I'm not worried about it. What do you want? Do you want the refund still, or do you want the fan? I was like, well, you already shipped the fan. Give me the fan, because I have a project I can use the fan for, even though it's still boxed up, because I haven't gotten around to doing it yet, because I have so many other things going on. And what it was is that they turned around and sent it. And then next thing I know, they're bugging me about returning it. I said, well, no. I said, there's compensation here. And they said, well, do you just want to keep it, or do you want to, get refunded? I said, well, I can send it back if you guys want it. This is what I told them many times. I will send this back if you want it, because it's still in this box. I have not used it. The only thing I did was pull this out and check it and put it back in there. That's it. Just to make sure, same thing. And that was it. So it's never been used. And I turn around and I still have it in my closet over here. And the thing is with them is they turn around, so that I turn around, got that. I thought I was straight and done with this thing. They said the same thing. Okay, don't worry about it. Next thing I know, I'm getting hit. The next thing I know, I have to pull somebody in. That's my fiance's card got hit because it was on my account. So they took the money of $106 on this. So I didn't realize it at first because I didn't check my emails that morning. And what happened was she turned around and killed it off. So that way they kept the account that off of there. And I contacted them, and they just refused. They've refused to do anything. They're sitting there insisting, now I missed the return window, so now they want that money. So what I had to do is go through. I was like, fine. I went through and deleted all the card payments off of every one of them. I had like 4 on there. I got rid of all of them. So that way Amazon can't do nothing. They can't touch me now. Because I think it's ridiculous. Here's a seller selling an item, this item right here, this Too Lazy company, and they're using an app to get people's phone numbers and email. That's fraud. You're basically committing identity theft, because you're trying to get somebody's phone number and email, and those are the 2 key factors to stealing somebody's life away. This is how hackers do it all the time. And I've been watching videos on stuff like this where they'll turn around in China or wherever. They will actually take a little bit of loss on a product just to get people's information. Because I feel like it's bad enough that they want your email and your name and things like that sometimes to do some of these apps. I think an app shouldn't even require anything. You should be able to just download it, use it if you want the features, then set up an account. But it shouldn't ask you personal information like phone number and all that. Because there's an app for a temperature setup for inside my laser enclosure I just added. It has a fantastic app that I downloaded it, connected to that. I actually even connected to this one. I can't get back into it because it's connected, and there's no information on how to do anything with this. There's no information on the control. I can't get it from. I haven't tried the manufacturer, but the so-called manufacturer up here, Too Lazy, which is the seller, finally got to admit they are the seller. It took me a while. So I talked to Amazon about shutting these guys down, removing this. It's a great product. Don't get me wrong. It really works fine. I'm happy with it. Just the problem is there's no way to access that through an app unless you want to get your life taken. And I thought it was kind of bad. And I called them out on it. It took me a while to call them out on it. But Amazon tried to steal money. They didn't get permission from me or my fiance to pull that money. They just did it without consent. And I called them out on it, and they are acting like I'm going to call it what they are, acting like a bunch of assholes about it. Amazon, I'm so mixed on. eBay, I'm done with because they're bad. I can't trust buying anything. So I figured if you want something from eBay, take it, rolling the dice there, as long as you feel like you don't want to return it, and then you might wait a while, back kind of like they used to do a long time ago. So it's really weird. eBay went really far backwards. There's no more phone support now. Customer service, you can see I did 2 phone calls. They suck now. So, but I think it's really ridiculous that Amazon lets this stuff up in there. When somebody like me lets them know that here's an issue with the seller selling a product to try to steal people's information, personal information, that's not right. And they just let it go. That's kind of messed up. So I pulled all, like I said, I pulled it all, and I'm not going to play games with Amazon. I'm so mixed on them. Sometimes they get great customer support. They do what they got to do to resolve things. Other times I'm spending hours, if not literally days, trying to resolve something with them because I'll get 800 stupid idiots, not literally that much, but I'll talk to 20, maybe 30 different people, literally. I hate using that word so much. And they'll all be stupid. I even talk to supervisors and be stupid. I'm screaming and yelling at them, and finally maybe I get one decent one that'll actually do something. I've had a few of them where I spend a lot of time, and some are just a matter of 5-10 minutes to resolve it. Other ones tell me they resolve it, and then they don't. So it's really ridiculous. It's horrible. So Amazon, I'm kind of really, it ticked me off many times because of the games they play, stupid things. Like, I just think it's horrible. Like, a basic example also, too, is like when you go to do a warranty claim, I think it's kind of stupid. When you pay for warranty, money you get back is what you paid physically for the item. It's not the warranty or shipping or any of that. You just get what you get. You get pretty much just that basic cost of what you paid. I think it's why. So you could, if your warranty's $100, you're losing $100. So it's kind of sad. I think it's ridiculous. Oh, you can get another item, but can't get a warranty now because you don't have the money with what you got back to replace it. It's kind of stupid. It should compensate you for all of it, so you can start it over again. Like if you get a new item, be able to get another warranty, and have the means to cover it. But that's not how it works, I guess. Stupid retailers. So I'm going to this other one too, Walmart. Walmart's actually, believe it or not, is actually one of the better ones for customer service. I've never had many problems with customer service. The only thing I found is when it comes to, I'll get back to Amazon here, because when you want to search for products, yes, Amazon has the best amount of products to go through. Even though like half of it's garbage, but there's still half the stuff on there. There's such a range of products versus eBay or Walmart. eBay is like second and Walmart's third, but Walmart, I think if you search, you can find things. It's looking at the modules, which is the lenses for the camera. I'm trying to find something 50-degree viewing angle, and I put this in, and I'm having a trick of a time trying to find those particular ones. 3 megapixel. I mean, I could run higher, go like 5 megapixel for what I have, the cameras, but I'd rather just get, like, basically, like, I was even thinking baby monitors. The sad part is the baby monitors, even the problem with those is even the baby monitors have the wide angle, and I'm like, who wants to sit and have a baby when they have a like a monitor, like an actual video camera on their baby, on their child, and wanting to monitor them? Who wants to see it like here, it all curvy, everything's all curved all the way to the middle, so the baby's all weirdly distorted. But who wants to see that way? So I don't know who came up with on these camera setups why it's got to be wide angle. I don't understand that. I'm like, even baby monitors, I'm like, come on, I'm just trying to find the either the camera setup and disassemble it and remove the internal pieces and put those into these other cameras and then have the setup going again because they're all wireless, or turn around and just use those and have it connected onto that monitor there. That's a really cool setup. But that would be another video though. It's a really cool setup because it's wireless, could take it anywhere, but the camera's kind of, lens sucks, but that's another issue. So this video I know has been long enough. I'm going up on a half hour again. Can't believe these things are so long. So I'm just trying to make sure I touched on everything with eBay, Walmart, Amazon, those 3 big ones. That's usually what people go through. I do with Target a little bit, and other things like deal with Home Depot. Home Depot I like because the thing is, I go on there. I spent $10 on some insulation for my air conditioning unit. A roll of it costs like $9.99. I got delivered with no charge. So Home Depot is really good because they don't do the delivery charge, which is nice. And I got here pretty quick time. The only thing is the pricing can be up there. I did find the insulation cheaper though than pretty much everybody. But the thing is, like I said, even certain retailers, they're good. There's like certain manufacturers have really great products. There's a couple of them I can think of. There's a company, Tossot, that makes portable air conditioners, really great company. So customer service great, because that's what everyone pretty much looks for. Not just a quality product that's going to last and be durable, and work as they claim it works, and the specifications match up to what you're buying, because that's all people are looking for, honesty, and the price is reasonable. And then if you have an issue, that you can get a hold of somebody to say, hey, I'm having a problem with this, what can I do to resolve the issue? Without sitting there saying, well, you damaged it and it's going to cost you $400 for us to repair that. Or like I've seen them do where you'll send your item in, it's pristine, or there's no issues, no scratches. All of a sudden, there's damage to it, and they'll show you a picture of a scratch in your report saying you claimed you scratched it and you didn't scratch it and they scratched it. And that's this Louis Rossman. So he's got his own channel. He gets into a lot of that. I know there's other YouTubers that do too. But I'm just kind of getting this whole thing, just kind of talk about what I feel like, I'm dealt with and other people I've dealt with also. So I'm just going to throw these in just periodically with the laser engraving, just kind of mix it up. Because I know not everybody's interested in laser engraving, but I'll throw some bizarre, just kind of odd stuff in there. Maybe I can't say bizarre, because I don't know what I would even do for that, but maybe some off the wall, like oddball stuff, like, like I'm doing where, like this tablet will be in maybe one video or something, it's a Lenovo, but, just like laser enclosure, that's going to be in one. And I'm just going to pick and choose different things, talk about different things I'd feel like maybe, people can relate to, might have an interest, like this whole thing with trying to do customer service and all that. But customer service really is just, like I said, it's really bad with a lot of companies. So eBay, forget it. They don't have it anymore. And they said Amazon, I'm mixed on. Walmart's pretty good. Target, I don't really deal with too much, because the prices and the lack of product, and that's Target's problem. So it's just this whole thing. And it seems like Walmart would be big, but it seems like Amazon's got more on, range of kind of stuff out there. And it's all crap. I'd say like half to three-quarters stuff out there. It doesn't matter if it's crap. Even some of the brand name stuff sucks sometimes because it's garbage. They do some change or something. Other companies do quality, and then they get some change up, and their whole thing, customer service goes out the window. The product goes south. Like there was a company that used to make really good TV, Scepter. And then everything was great. I started having weird problems with it because something changed. The quality kind of went out the window. Had the TV for maybe like 6 months or a year or something. I think it was about a year. And it was doing weird, odd things. I contacted them, and they're like, well, we can turn around and you send it in to us. I thought it was kind of weird. Send it in to us, but it's going to cost you like $120 to do that. We're not responsible for theft, damage, or loss of the item. So I'm basically pretty much saying you only pay you $120 for you to repair something you should back up. And the company, of course, they went away. They were on Walmart, and I think they're doing monitors now. That might be it. And it's a shame because they had a really good run. It was a really quality product. I mean, I had a handful of their TVs. They were nice, but over time, I just after that happened, I was like, I rid them all, and now I'm onto one other company, and here and there, kind of not all that. I'm glad to know about it. Hisense Television says another one that's kind of lacking quality in their products. I mean, I have a little bit of issues with this stuff, but it's affordability. People just don't have all the big bucks to go out and dump thousands of dollars into products, but who wants to, anyways, with the durability kind of crap? Like the last video there with this thing, the Razor. I just did one the other day on it. So, like I said, I'll keep y'all posted on this over time. I have no idea how that's going to go. I mean, it might be fine for a while, and then all of a sudden, maybe 6 months down the road, it's dead. The screen's gone. Maybe it might be a couple weeks. I don't know. I still haven't quite set it up. I set up little things. It was annoying. For some reason, when I push and hold the power button to shut it off, it wants to give me the assistant. I'm like, so I had to actually go deep into settings to be able to turn a freaking phone off. So I thought, that is stupid. That's set up like that? Why would I want assistant at that button to shut my phone off? Because it wouldn't even pop up the option to shut the device off. It would just pop up the assistant thing. I'm like, well, that's kind of stupid. How do I shut the phone off? So I had to go way into the settings to do it. It's kind of dumb. So another great job, Motorola, with their crap, because it's trying to push the AI thing. So hopefully, I think I covered everything. I know I said this on these videos, and I'll talk for another 10 minutes. I believe I covered everything. I just want to make the points of eBay not having customer service. Amazon's mixed. They have it where you can get through. It sometimes is annoying because half the time you don't know what they're talking about. Or dealing with, you spend an hour, sometimes 15 minutes talking to somebody, and they didn't pay attention to anything you said, and you got to repeat it, or you get transferred to somebody else, and they did get lost. You might be screaming at somebody. That's Amazon. eBay, like I said, forget it. So I'm going to close out the account on that. Here, I just got so much stuff going. I'm trying to remember to do that. I keep forgetting to do that. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So I have no idea what's coming up next. I just decided to start throwing random ones out since I already did 3 of the Motorola parts for the screen and the issue with the device. So I started, let me throw other stuff out. I have a handful of other things I can put out there, like I have a light board and drawing tablet, and they're a few years old, but it doesn't matter because people still purchase stuff now. I have no idea. So, but thanks for watching. Hope to see you again. Well, I don't want to see you see me again. Well, you won't see me see my hands in the video and whatever thing I'm talking about next. So thanks for watching. Have a good day. Bye for now.